Oh, oops. Hi everyone. Welcome to the Monday stream. I was muted. It's going to be a Tamagotchi night along with Mario Eclipse, so it should be a fun and interesting evening. Welcome, welcome. Before we begin the stream, I want to show you something cool.
Swat!
Hello. IOI Interactive sent me a package. They sent me something apparently about 2.5 months ago, and it wasn't delivered until now. And it was for the game 007 First Light. So here it is. Can't really see much. There you go. There you go. Oh. There you go. It's number 260 out of 300. And there's a dossier. All right, so it says here, "Greetings, Vinny. We intercepted credible intel that you're a promising candidate to receive 007 First Light VIP edition ahead of the game's highly anticipated launch on May 27th, 2026. So, about 2 months. Even, look at that. The embargo is for May 22nd, 2026 at 5 p.m. CEST. So I won't have to worry about that because I finished the game already. So when I spoke to IOI about this, what I learned is there's a reason this was delayed, and it was kind of hung up in shipping kind of over and over and over again because, well, it's gun-shaped. It's the golden gun. It's gun-shaped. So they couldn't ship this out to me without there being some hassle. Now, the thing I've learned about this is it's just a display piece. The gun doesn't actually come out. It's a little disappointing, but I understand it. It's supposed to be, you know, just you put it up on your shelf and that's it. So there's also instructions on how to do that, which we're going to follow in just a moment. But before we do that, there's a couple other things. One is a steelbook without the game. In light of what Sony's doing, this is kind of funny, kind of sad. But I mean, I played the game. I have it on Steam, so that's nice. It's a certificate of authenticity and a 007 thingy. I think these are supposed to come out, but they are kind of in there pretty good. So it's cool. And there's also a message here. I don't know if you can see it, so I turn it on.
Vinny. Well met. Oh, I know what you're thinking.
The same voice actor?
The mask. It's a bit much, isn't it? Clearly this bloke is off his rocker. Then again, maybe that's what he wants you to think. Food for thought. So, I hear you're chasing a number. It's most enterprising of you. If I may offer you just one friendly piece of advice. Quit now. Walk away. Seek your glory and your validation elsewhere. Or this will be the last face you ever see. Good talk.
So there's apparently 300 of these, and it also...
Vinny.
It also comes with an in-game skin. I wonder if they got the actual actor, because it does sound like a different guy, but also it's because the speech is so cut up.
Vinny. Well met. Ah, I know what you're thinking.
Anyway, yeah. I think it's the same actor, actually, which is cool, but... Yeah, I could also get this video and put it on the computer. Which I may do. I might not ever do.
I'm not going to do that.
We'll see. I enjoyed 007 First Light, and it's cool to get the golden gun. I don't know, this might be an unpopular opinion, but the golden gun kind of looks like shit. It always has. But it's a kind of, you know, for the movie, it's a makeshift thing. I mean, that's the point. But it's so weird looking. But it is a classic, and I'm happy to display this. Speaking of, there's a rod. So I'll show you how this is supposed to be done, apparently. All right. So there's right here, there's a hole here, which you can't really see. The lighting is not helping you see the hole. Oh, there it is. You can see the hole, right? Twist in the hole. Yeah. And then you display the gold. Twist in the hole to display the gold. I had to speed this up because I was like just miserable at putting this together. I'm struggling. It's crooked, but I can fix that. I fixed it. I can fix that eventually. There it is. Vinny.
Vinny. Well met. Oh, I know what you think.
Well, thank you, IOI. I think maybe they've learned not to ship a gun-like object, especially to New York. But I'm happy to get this, and I'm a pretty big James Bond fan, and I like the game too. I played it in full. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So thank you. Much appreciated. Yep. That's the video. Someone wanted to know if maybe there's a way I can upload my own footage to that screen. If so, I could have the footage of Scaramanga putting together the gun and shooting that guy on repeat for hours, or it would just be this. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like I said, it's funny that it ended up being so late, but it kind of made for a good bit. I'm just happy to get it. I think it's neat. But you can't take it out of there. It's glued in pretty good, and also I think it's only half of the golden gun anyway. So it's a display piece, but still cool. I was using so for the microphone I was using there, chat. That's that Rode like mini lavalier mic, lapel mic or whatever that I mentioned. I've used it in a couple food reviews, but the problem is I put it through my normal audio chain and it sounded really awful. I got it looking a little bit, sounding a bit better now. And what I did was I just took the raw input and then I put some EQ and a little bit of compression on it, not much, later. But what I think I'm going to end up doing for the future is just keep, experimenting and trying stuff. I'm considering wearing 2 lapel mics and just seeing what that does. He's an influencer and this is his PR package. Yeah, I suppose so. The thing is, that's funny about that being a PR package is that was a game I would have bought anyway, and I already finished it by the time I got the PR package. So, I mean, hang on a second. Also, what's that? So about the shipping, is UPS or whoever taking x-rays of everyone's packages? I don't know. That makes me wonder, because IOI, someone from there and I emailed about it because they told me this was happening. And I just said, all right, well, I'm going to keep it a surprise. But also, if it doesn't happen, because sometimes I've had companies reach out to me, and because I don't do sponsorships, I don't get some stuff. Like, it just never happens. I'll give you an example. Adventures of Elliot. That one was offered as a sponsorship only, and I never got it. I'm not complaining, but I would have, you know, certain games I just buy anyway. It doesn't really bother me. But on the occasion that they want to send me some free shit, sure, I'll take free shit. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, so anyway, in this case, they said it'll make sense when you get the package why it's having problems. And I think it was customs. It wasn't just like UPS. I think like customs got a hold of this thing. So yeah, so they do X-ray and they saw, oh, is this the golden gun from James Bond? And then I think, again, it took 2 months of back and forth to get this out. So, yeah. Oh well. Vinny, how much stream delay will there be at the concert? Are you talking about, like, delay on my voice? Hopefully none. Oh, speaking of, today we're going to be trying a slightly different method. I got the cable I needed. And even though I'm playing Tamagotchi, I'm going to find out if it works. So today will be the true test of this new near zero delay method, which it won't really matter for Tamagotchi at all, but for Rhythm Heaven, it will be good. What else? There was something else I was going to mention. There is the 007 First Light Lenny Kravitz Split Pants DLC. So I'm kind of interested in that. I had fun with that game. So I'll probably play that. Yeah. They should have sent a pen, cigarette lighter, case, and cufflink instead. Probably would have made it through customs. Yeah, but here's the problem. Then you could make your own golden gun. If this was like 30 years ago, that probably would have been that. If this was like for GoldenEye 007. But for this game, I think the problem is you could modify. I'm assuming they were worried about people modifying the golden gun. And so they made half of a gun, and they fucking screwed it down tight, basically. So, that's... I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, but people do 3D print these things, so that's just an assumption. Also, I wanted to mention thank you to Fireshock20 for the Moglin emote. Love that guy. Moglin, that is. Check, can you hear this? Alright, so what I would like for you to do is tell me if the volume sounds about how it normally should sound when we get into the game. Oh, that was quick. Tamagotchi Life, living the dream.